Greetings from Groxio. In this video, I'd like to tell you a little bit about where we're going over the next year. If you want to be a better programmer, we'd like you to think about Groxio first. And in that vein, I want to tell you about an offering that we're very excited about. Nearly 10 years ago, I wrote a book called 7 Languages in 7 Weeks. Initially, it was just a research project, but then it caught fire. I didn't know why at first, but I think after thinking about that for a while, I have a better understanding. It got us out of our comfort zones, and that's a very important thing when you're trying to teach. Breaking from old patterns into new ones is a great way to learn. And the second thing is that it became something that we did together. There were podcasts, there were blogs, there were even some meetups that went through all the 7 languages. And that's very exciting because that's something that I think that we can duplicate more intentionally this time around. And the third piece that's really exciting was that none of us used all the languages in one job that I know of. But many of us, in fact, I think all of us became just a little bit smarter about the way that we manage our day-to-day code. And here's the interesting thing. I think that we can do this again, but this time we can take advantage of new techniques that I've picked up as a professional and new sites and new ways to learn languages that are pretty much showing up across the internet. Let's talk about how this experience is going to be a little bit different. This time through, I think that we can have a much more social experience. We'll even vote on the languages together, and we'll go to other sites that are sprinkled around the internet that are great for learning languages. And this time through, I think that we'll have more content than just a book. Of course, we'll still have a book for those that would like to read along, but we'll also have a couple of videos, at least 3 per language. And I think that we'll also have a step-by-step project guide similar to the way that a blog works. I can't help but think that we're taking the very first steps on a fresh adventure together. We hope that you'll join us. These are a couple of ways that you can join in. The first is to vote. We'll actually be voting on the very languages that we'll visit first together. The second thing is that I'd love for you to give us a follow for Red Rapids and Groxio Learning. These are our Twitter social media handles, and we'll be making several announcements and discussing some of what's happening. And third, if you like this video, give us a subscribe, give us a like. It helps us more than you think it does. Thank you, and we hope that you'll enjoy this experience.